enemy cruiser sunk.
Hello everyone, Fresh Potato back with another video, and it is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We are in an American battleship, obviously. To celebrate the 4th, we are in the USS Kansas. Yes, the Tier 7 Kansas. And here in this game, well, as you can see, there is absolutely no destroyer. A battleship's dream match, right? Where you don't have to worry about the invisible destroyers. You can just go out there and wail on the other battleships and cruisers. And that's what we're going to do here on this 4th of July morning. Or is it afternoon? Huh. Well, we're here on the Pacific time zone, here in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. So it is good morning to you. Good morning to you. So here we're going to try to line up this Nagato, and we're going to wail on people. Wail on people. We're going to wail on ships, people. So sit back and relax and watch us. We're gonna take advantage of the juicy broadsides, right? The broadsides. Because it was a lot of broadsides exposed here in this game, and you usually get that when you're in games where there is no destroyers. People are free to roam the seas. No anxiety involved, right? That's what, you know, the games are, they're more fun when there's limited destroyers in the game. I don't think you can't convince me otherwise. Okay, you can't convince me otherwise. When there's at least maybe two destroyers per side, the games are more fun. And I think it's like that even if you're in a destroyer. You don't have to worry about hunting, you know, 4 other destroyers on the enemy side. You can, you know, deal with one destroyer, or maybe 2, maybe, and then you can, you know, go out and try to torpedo other battleships and cruisers. And I'm speaking from if I was a destroyer main. I would think the game would be more fun when there's limited destroyers. But matchmaking, right? As we try to line up this Colorado and see what we can do there. Let's see. We didn't get much there. Not a lot. But the enemy Saipan, not in a good spot early in the game. Right off the bat, their HP is just about gone. Excuse me. You have to play more smarter if you're in a aircraft carrier. And I had an aircraft carrier game on this map, and I said, you know, on this map, the red team tends to push in rather quickly. So if you're in a aircraft carrier, you want to, you know, maybe back up a little bit, because, you know, next thing you know, you're sent straight to the Shadow Realm. But here we're gonna try to turn our guns. We want to sail back to the other side here, because it looks like our side is completely cleared. The only thing that was preventing us from really doing anything was the aircraft carrier. But that aircraft carrier, well, as you can see, yeah. So here, you know, turning my guns. I like to turn all my guns. Look to the one side of the map when I turn all my guns. I know people think it's kind of weird, but like I said, I like doing that. That's just the way I turn my guns. We're gonna try to focus back on this Colorado. Are we? No. We're just gonna try to push in closer to the enemy. If we get a shot on the Colorado, we'll take it. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't think we do. Sail into the B cap. Are we? No. We're gonna adjust our angle towards that other Kansas and try to address that guy. But as you can see, we're in a good crossfire. We have access to really good broadsides from the enemy ships. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take advantage of it, and we don't do really anything there. Come on, Kansas, you're one of the most accurate ships in the game. You can do better than that, right? Right? And you know, a lot of people like the Kansas. I do. I know I do. And I don't have any epic and legendary mods on it, because I choose to put those on my higher tier ships, tier 8s, and the legendary tier. My Montana has the legendary mod, and I keep it there. I don't want to move it all the time because it does cost doubloons to move things around as far as those epic mods and legendary mods. So I keep my legendary mod, the one that I have on my Montana, and I have a couple more I was able to buy with steel, some more epic mods. And like I said, that's the best part of this update, in my opinion, is that addition where you can now buy the epic mod and then upgrade it to legendary mod. I really enjoy that in this game. It makes it more, just makes it more exciting to me to play, especially in a battleship. It just, when you can activate that legendary mod and cause havoc in your, in a Montana. Oh man! And as we get a nice big juicy hit right on that. What was that? Heinrich, German battleship. Yeah, we got a nice hit on him, and here goes the, what is this? Let me get closer. Chum fun? Yeah, chum fun. I hope that's how you say it.
Can I don't fucking kill you fucking morons?
Oh, yeah, okay. As our Kaga player is pretty disgruntled there. I apologize for that guy in the language, but he is a excellent aircraft carrier player, as you'll see in the end. So we didn't get the shot there. That the Kaga's commentary kind of threw me off there. I wasn't expecting such anger, but as an aircraft carrier player, sometimes it gets like that. As we're trying to line up this Indianapolis, probably get a good superstructure shot there. Let's see what we can do. I look like I'm holding the shot here. Trying to get a better target selection, and that's going to be the chum fun. Oh yeah, broadside cruiser. I'm in the Kansas. Let's see what happens. Yes, as we get the devastating strike, we get our first kill of the game. We hit him in the Citadel. We are at 71,000 damage here on this 4th of July morning. Yes, happy 4th of July, everyone. It's a celebration, America's birthday. Celebrating the Declaration of Independence, which was mailed and delivered to the to the King of England, telling him, "Hey, we no longer belong to you, all right?"
Jesus Christ, this team sucks.
As we get another kill, and that aircraft carrier player, man. A good aircraft carrier player, they're not very patient. When you're the aircraft carrier mains, if you ever run into them, they're not very patient players, okay? But like I said, this is a really good aircraft carrier player, so we let him slide with the with the behavior, okay? As we line up another cruiser here, the Mogami, as we get a good hit on him, we're now at 100,000 damage, and yeah, we're just selling along here. We're benefiting from all the good broadsides and the crossfire, and we're gonna wait for this Mogami to come from the other side of this island here. We want him to come from the other side of this island. Me and this aircraft carrier, we're kind of carrying our team, and which was good to see when you can get in a game with a aircraft carrier main. You can benefit from the spotting and their experience, and it's not a lot of really good aircraft carrier mains out there that really understand how to play an aircraft carrier. So when you're, like I said, when you're in a game with one and you notice that, hey, this is a really good aircraft carrier player, take advantage of it and help them out. As we line up the Mogami again, who's trying to show me broadside, we take the shot and we get our second devastating strike, our 3rd kill of the game, and we are now at 119,000 damage. And here comes that's a lot of torps from a cruiser, I tell you what. Luckily we turned out there. I wasn't expecting that many torps, but we were able to dodge them out. So here now we want to turn in, and like I said, me and that aircraft carrier, we carried this game here. We carried this game. They took care of their side, and we took care of ours. So now we just need to hunt and find the other two ships. And yeah, we're all the way back here, so we need to sail back up. And what is that? What is that? Come on. What was that? Was that Nagato? Well, we'll see in a minute. We want to catch his broadside, so we're gonna try to angle and get ready for the shootout. Waiting for our oh, that's the Constellation. Even better. Constellation, very, very weak armor. So you can shoot this anywhere. It doesn't necessarily even have to be broadside to get a good chunk out of it. So I'm trying to line, wait for the... We'll sit here and be patient. And that's another thing I've kind of learned is how to be patient. How to be patient when you're taking these shots, waiting for them to show broadside. Not taking a unnecessary shot. So I take it here because I had a feeling he was going to try to turn out. And the Constellation may be a weak armored ship, but it hits hard. Okay, that was a hard hit, and it took. Look at the chunk it took from me, and I wasn't even broadside. Okay, so you have to be careful when you're facing Constellations because those things they hit hard, and the guns are very, very accurate. And I'm trying to hurry. I'm hoping my reload can hurry. I know the Constellation has a faster reload than me, but luckily there, our cruiser teammate takes him out. Wow. That, you know, I don't have the Constellation yet, but I am thinking of it. It's just so expensive. Maybe one day. One day I'll pick it up. That way I can showcase it. But yeah, that thing hits so hard, man. So here we're gonna try to line up the Indianapolis with a professional, my professional aiming skill here. I may be potato, but I sure do know how to aim. As we get the big hit there, bringing us to 164,000 damage. Yeah. Now we're waiting for possibly our aircraft carrier teammate to finish it up, or is it going to be our cruiser teammate? I think it is. Is it? Is it? No. You know, I left them with just enough for someone else to kill. as a battleship main, now you know that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, to leave them with just enough for somebody else to benefit from what was supposed to be your kill. Yes, I'm salty. All right, I should have had the kill there, but yeah, there he is. All right, he's hanging on to life. He's on a thread here. Can we get the kill? Maybe we can get our fourth kill of the game. Let's see. Let's line them up. Oh, no. Look at all those shells heading his way. Oh, and they missed. Maybe it's going to be us. No. It was the Kaga. Like I said, a really good aircraft carrier player there. As we finish the game here on this happy 4th of July, we finished the game with, what's that, 164,000 damage. We did get our 3 kills of the game. We finished top of the leaderboard in XP with 2747. And look at the Kaga player. They finished with the Kraken. Okay, like I said, that's 2447, 5 kills in an aircraft carrier. Not bad. We got our Confederate medal, devastating strike medal, and of course, the high caliber. Thanks for watching.
Enemy cruiser sunk.